Hello, everyone. The greener grass grows where the wildfires fertilize, with ashes of sparrows, peppered moths and butterflies, ghosts of trees and termites bloom in the beanstalk. And if you get lightheaded when standing too fast, as if from shaking out the weight of phosphanes and past salt deposits on warm little rivers that burst from our words. And God knows crying ain't gonna change a thing. She said, take care, but I take more than I bring. She said, it just feels inhumane to lose this much. 'Cause when you leave, you know you take more than your love. Just 1 week of Cicada Days, we're losing touch. And I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Our nerves were braided under ceiling stars that were all glow in the dark, hanging over queen-sized purple waves of ancient chemicals just whisper. And did you ever build with those endangered bones? Well, the ground looks soft enough to bury this now. Oh, please, oh no. And then my sponsor said, do nothing, nothing works. And it really did. And then my doctor said, don't do that if it hurts. She said, it just feels inhumane to lose this much. 'Cause when you leave, you know you take more than your love. The seasons of Cicada Days we can't make up. And I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Oh, 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 let all my red flags fade to white. Yeah, I give up. So don't let me leave. I'll only take more than I gave. Okay, I'll pack my stuff here at the end of days. My God, what have I done? Christ, now it feels damn inhumane to get all I've dreamed of. Oh, 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 oh. Keep coming back, it works if you work it, so work it, you're worth it, it won't if you don't. One day at a time, tomorrow's too late, amen.
Thank you. Anyway, oh, here's the song. I'm that first person they talk about, not the host. I'm that perspective you cannot doubt. See how I look. narrative reliably. Maybe it's all about me. And I wrote the book about throwing the book at those who don't do it by it. So now I'm holding myself hostage. Stockholm lust just looks like justice, and enough lefts don't make the right, but two wrongs do. Oh man, Sun Tzu would love this. Beating my dead high horse off the high road to low ground. Cause if you shake your fist at snakes and grass, it looks like punching down. So God forbid I'm seen just as an average human being. I mean, imagine if protagonists just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character and you have to like me. Loot plot armor from NPCs. Well, they ought to me. Trite tropes, traits, traumas, trinkets, and treats. It's all XP. So look in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. Now it's super ego. The underdog you cheer for. And villains are everywhere. That's how I know that I'm the hero. So tie me to the train tracks, laugh and snidely twist your mustache, snidely whiplash, Boris bad enough. Ignoring me's bad enough. Where do you get off? Da svidanya, darling. Daleks in high collars monologue, and I outsmart them with a ray gun and a tweet. So God forbid I'm seen just as an average human being. I mean, imagine if protagonists just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character and you have to like me. So judge me by what my cover shows. Off the beat comes beyond reproach. You don't know the prose or if the spine is still intact. Oh, like Alice fell to Wonderland, from AstroTurf my overtending, emboldened my demand to live by alternative facts. Her Majesty, rest in peace, Sister Royalty, demand a standard of loyalty, an agreement to be reverent, lick the emperor's new boots. The court fool got the guillotine, the witch is the stake, you the dopamine, and Siemens made the Zyklon B, and we all still get the flu. We all do what we need to get through. It's nothing new. But I ain't done a fucking thing to you. So God forbid I'm seen just as an average human being. I mean, imagine if antagonists like any evil scheme. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character and you have to like me.
Here's one that isn't on a record. I want a new pair of shades, get paid to wear shoes, do what I say, don't say what I do when we're alone now. High up but low down. You know I'm not the type of guy to turn my back on a knife, and that's why I'm still looking in the mirror. Oh, I wanna be safe from the fame, but be loved from afar. Get paid to write my name. Could you airbrush my scars? Get my good side. Don't get on my bad side. You know I'm not the type of guy to turn my back on a knife. It's just my luck these motherfuckers talking smack on a guy, but I'm deserving every word they could begin to apply. Well, at least they know now that I really don't care what you think or what you say. Either that or I do way too much, or well, whatever. Either way, my heart's empty and I'm trying to fill it up, but it's not big enough for the both of us. No, it's not big enough for the both of us. I want no less than the best, but the best I can do is do the worst thing first and leave the rest up to you. I'm realistic. Everyone's a critic. If I keep beating myself up, I'll keep on winning the fight and getting my ass kicked. I'm poisonous, not toxic, I'll admit when I'm wrong, but only to be right. And if it fits in the song, I'll rhyme that with contrived. You don't need your idols. Hey, fuck you, I'm your idol. But the only label that'll sign is in the DSM-5, 'cause my flaws are sorta on the pathological side. Don't call me eccentric, call me mentally sick, 'cause I ain't sold enough tickets yet to be rich, and that's the only difference. And I really don't care what you think or what you say. Either that or I do way too much, or well, whatever. Either way, my heart's empty and I'm trying to fill it up, but it's not big enough for them both of us. No, it's not big enough for them both of us. And if looks could kill, I'd be staring in the mirror. Yeah, if looks could kill, I'd be staring in the mirror. Yeah, if looks could kill, I'd be staring in the mirror even more than I already would. 'Cause man, I'm looking good, and I really don't care what you think or what you say. I'm a cancer, I'm malignant, yeah, you ought to stay away. My heart's fucking empty and I'm trying to fill it up, but it's not big enough for the both of us. And I really don't care what you think or what you say. I'm a cancer, I'm malignant, yeah, you ought to stay away. My heart's fucking empty and I'm trying to fill it up, but it's not big enough for the both of us. No, it's not big enough for the both of us. No, it's not big enough for them both of us.
It's called Against the Kitchen Floor.
I don't know you, my heart, and I don't know you, my body, but you should know that I'm sorry for being careless with you. Lord knows I owe you more than I'm pretty sure I ever could give anybody. But I can't pin down what normal people want from foreign objects, bottom shelf erotic products like me. So I could hold your hand but keep you at arm's length. Oh, hang me from a branch too high to climb and shake. Less rare than scarce, less diamond than rough, unlikely to be more than just the core you fail to crush. And I swear I'm really trying. Get it together we'll know and do better. It just don't come natural to me to think that you'd want me for me. I swear I'm really trying. Oh, I'm sorry, I promise I'm doing my best. I just haven't learned how to be human as you are yet. I still don't know who you are. I only know that I'm still lonely. That morbid sort where even company can't cure me. And the more you reassure me, the less I trust. But still you gave me a heart. I only gave you my body. Honestly thought nobody'd want it, let alone notice it's gone. And so I left it home. But now I keep a locket with the picture of the back of my head. Oh, monkey wrench my side, you mirrors, ghost my friends. I've lived more lives than enough, haven't died quite as much. But I'm not a real person, just the shit you can't make up. And I swear I'm really trying. I'm just as exposed if I take off my clothes when we make the closest thing to love that I'm capable of. And I don't know why you would care, but I'm really trying. Oh, I'm sorry, I promise I'm doing my best. I just haven't learned how to be human as you are yet. Did I really have any of that gravity? Maybe you're quicksand, because I really couldn't tell how deep my footprints went. The vertex of my redemption art, the searching of that virgin heart. I'm catatonic in your arms, cried how did I cause so much harm? I'm down, pounding my head against the kitchen floor, apologizing for my life and ever entering yours. So don't say I'm sorry, but this can't go on. I know you've got scars of your own, but hide my knives before you go. I'll either live or die alone. And I swear that I will die trying. I'm still in the process, but I'm making progress. I promise I honestly wanna prove improvement's possible. I swear I'm so fucking sorry. I'm not a good person, I'm barely a person at all. But someday I'll be perfect and I'll make up for it all. Don't take the following words as reverence for tradition. I've learned to pick my battles by losing most I've fought. The more is subverted, the more I sense I'm missing. And I'll always do it my way, even if that's just the same way I was taught. I'll bring home the bread, and you'll stay home and bake it. Weeding out the garden where the milestones gather moss. Crack a smile at my vows and whisper, wow, can you believe we really made it? As I give up on dodging rice and fold my cape, I say, obviously not. But I wanna be just like my parents before I was born. Oh, can we be just like my parents? I know you don't want kids, but think about a daughter. We could name her Gwendolyn, like Mom would have called me. I'm not sure yet myself, but I learned from a good father. Yeah, I mean, sure they messed me up, but I think that's just the gig. And maybe it's just some hormones that kick in your late 20s. But I have laid a lot of women, and now I'd like to just lay down. And marriage always scared me, but I'd like to have a last love. And love can last a pretty good long while. Yeah, I've seen it around. So can we be just like my parents when I was young? Why can't we be just like my parents? So tongue out of my cheek now, I'm done pulling faces, iconoclasm wanes, my cynicism tires. But what do I know about forever, when so far I've been so fleeting? Babe, my frontal lobe's done growing, this might just be how I'm wired. But now we're kissing before brushing. Smile with our whole faces. If you want a hyphen last name, I guess I don't mind the cadence. I've seen home videos. I was there back in the 80s. And if I'm just them and they back then could do it, why can't I? Just like my parents in due time. Imagine me just like my parents. Yeah, right. 'Cause I made my mistakes, that simple empty moments. Whoa, each one is out of character, as you know I tend to be. There'll be scalpers at the cemetery gates with all my would-be widows weeping. Oh, I have forgotten all their names, so why should you remember me? But if we grow old together, will you talk to my headstone? That is assuming that I die first, which is fair, and assuming I don't leave close enough to forever, I guess, to prove what I hope. I mean, otherwise, how am I to This next song is a little spooky. So here we go, I'm turning over the same old leaf again. The seraphim on my shoulder whisper, please don't turn your head, 'cause if it weren't for the everything, then anything could happen. If anybody needs me, I'll be in my coffin. Girl, I guess you're just my style, you know I dig you like a tune. And I'm sorry for the things I've done and all I ask of you, but please squeeze it in rhythm, prevent my heart from stopping. If you still want me, come and find me in my coffin. If you need me, I'll be in my coffin. You could come knocking, and I'll raise hell for you. Oh, oh, if you need me, I'll be in my coffin. I'll be empty walking back from the dead for you. raise hell for you. Whoa, if you need me, I'll be in my coffin. I'll be up to walking back from the dead for you. Well, maybe I should switch up the style of my mistakes. The hearts of promises I tend to prefer to break. Oh, but stop the world and melt with me. Friday I'm in love again. And if you still want me, come and find me in my coffin. So hold my hand, we'll dance the 12-step on my grave. I would kill the man I am for one more chance to be yours, babe. No, I ain't begging, I'm just saying it's an option. Don't let the latest be the last nail in the coffin. If you need me, I'll be in my coffin. You could come and knock, and I'll raise hell for you. Whoa, if you need me, I'll be in my coffin. I'll be out there walking back from the dead.
Anyway, here we go.
Wonder how I didn't die. This is not my life. I'm no survivor. I only happened to survive. Wonder how I sleep at night. Well, I count pink elephants, blessings and skeletons, down the days I have left with one eye open. That was me, screaming, bitch, I am reality. Then stumbling off to lose myself in a brown paper bag, 'cause me and sweet Evan Williams got a date down on Avenue Way. Stave and shake, scrape and change till daybreak. Turns out anyone can eat out the trash, then wake up on a freeway mid-crash. I was drunk when I made my bed. Now with a half-decade hangover, I laid down in it. What have I done? Don't know what I said. It's a half-decade hangover, either this in jail or dead. It's a half-decade hangover, Jesus Christ, my aching head. Waste not one on borrowed time. Lender knows I've tried to make it right, give back my life, and if not, take it, 'cause lately I've been thinking maybe I could take it or leave it. If I can at least break even, then I'm leaving. When I've been feeling this awful since, see, I hit bottom and I said, hand me my shovel, I'm a-going in. Oh brother, man, you call that recovered? Tripped on a couple steps and collapsed on the stairs. Broke my neck on the backs of those who I hurt and scared. Like it's a good thing you said you got your whole life ahead. Oh great, another half a century to live to regret. And I'd rather be anybody else instead. 'Cause I was drunk when I made my bed. Now with a half-decade hangover, I lay down in it. have I done? Don't know what I said. It's a half-decade hangover, either this in jail or dead. It's a half-decade hangover, Jesus Christ, my aching head. Hangs over. Please believe me when I said I poured my whole past down the drain. Say that a second chance is a chance I can take, but I can't make amends for things I can't remember. I can only say I'm sorry and occasionally pray. Guess you'll just have to take my word that I've changed after 1,825 days. I was drunk when I made my bed, with a half-decade hangover, I laid down in bed. What have I done? Don't know what I said. It's a half-decade hangover. Hand me my ibuprofen. It's a half-decade hangover, Jesus Christ, my aching head. This song has a name, and it's 5 names. Why I can't see that I am the me that I was born into, and what's the source of you in your head, in your head, in your head. And then you believe it's true, well you do it like you knew anything ever. Never trust in yourself or anyone else. We've always all been wrong, and we built these walls strong. Even I might, if I won't deny that I'm trying while my eyes do belie and defy quiet liars as I say what I say. Anyway, I may be saying it, but I've been wrong before. Well, you could pick a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you could break a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you could never know. So don't you forget that all you project is just to protect you from the void within the fall. Yes or no? Is it no? Yes it is. No, I don't know. Yes or no? Isn't it a silly question? Ask it anyway, 'cause what we are is what we are not. One mix must make us man. What is what is not, what is what
what's a party people want? What I wonder why you're not whatever, what the fuck? Cause you could break a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you could break a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you can never know. Noticed that the sunshine is a gaslight. I'm hoping that this one might be my past life. My Lord, I know enough to get my facts right, and that's good enough for me. And everything and everyone will die soon, and there'll be nothing left for us to lie to. No matter what we seek, you'll never find truth, and it's good enough for me. True believers are an old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. So give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. So give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. So give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. Cause you could break a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you could break a shovel when you break new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you can never know. I was right there while you fought tooth and nail, gasping in the gas mask, thrashing till you disappeared. Say you're not scared, that you know it's 'cause I cared, and say you know I love you, and that hope was just not there. And I know that I'm wrong, that when you're gone, and I can't bring you home. But I want to believe that you'll remember me when you're just memory. Roots in the ground, or upload into the cloud, or warm inside our hearts, or as electrons in our head. Nowhere now over the rainbow can I stop by and say hello and sorry. I would take it back if I could, but I know to love one from too far to call is not to love at all. To whom is it I talk? But I want to believe that you can still hear me
just memory. Oh, said it's okay, and it'll all be over soon. I'd never let a bad thing happen to you. Now good night, I love you. And everybody dies fighting for their lives, just trying to survive. Oh, now I know why we say that there's a better place that awaits beyond the grave. Oh, and I know it's not true, that there's just no more you. But as long as there's no proof, then I choose to believe that we'll meet in sweet dreams after you're put to sleep. Salt on the glass, coke on the knife. Is there anything left to escape our life? I didn't sign up for this. May today lose what yesterday won. Hope that tomorrow I'll get something done. I'm gonna run out of time. But I'll tell you what, I'm not afraid to die. I'm more afraid of what might happen first. Either way, it's not like we'll get out alive. I can't say that I know which one is worse. Everything's useless, especially songs. I think the truth is that everyone's wrong. Still sing along long time. I might keep looking for nothing to find. They say keep trucking, it's all in your mind. Jimmy, you're fine. And on the line, gaining speed, wrapping trees. But I'll tell you what, I'm not afraid to die. I'm more afraid of what might happen first. Either way, it's not like we'll get out alive. I can't say that I know which one is worse.
song is called God Save Jordan Peterson.
La 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 da 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 ba da da ba 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 da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum ba da da ba ba dum. Have you ever died in a nightmare? Woke up surprised you hadn't earned your fate. Have you ever felt like Atlas threw your back out on the axis and collapsed and threw the planet away? Everyone's just blood in an ice tray, a vampire picking flowers out in the sun. Run your diagnostic test is positive, nobody dies agnostic, but we still dial 911. Now we're singing, ooh, could you take a look at me? Am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? Now we're singing, ooh, whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, you'd walk the same damn miles I do. No only tuning to the tone of the bell curve now. Ask not for whom it tolls. But with my head up in the clouds, I can see so much ground. And from up here, y'all look like ants in a road. It doesn't take a killer to murder. No, it only takes a reason to kill. We've all got evidence of innocence. It's everything's coincidence. The difference between fate and free will is whether you're singing, ooh, could you take a look at me? Tell me, am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? Now we're singing, ooh, whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, you'd walk the same damn miles I do. Oh, oh, la 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 ba-da-da, So if you wash your hands of where you've been until you flood the second floor, you leave fortress skeletons but still can't shut the closet door. The only ones in need of love are those who don't receive enough, so evil ones should get a little more. Yo! Could you take a look at me? Am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? We're singing, yeah, whoa, 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 whatever you think of me. If the shoe fits, so won't you walk that mile? Or you can put it on the other foot, it's the same size. Yeah, whoa, 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 could you take a look at me? Tell me, am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? We're singing, yeah, whoa, 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 whatever you think of me. Shoes, you'd see I wear the same size as you. Oh, oh, la 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 da da da, bum 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 ba da da da, bum 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 la 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 la.
People would assume that I'm about to, like, don my fez and smash my cymbals together. But no, I actually really enjoy playing this song, and so you know which one it is.
since I lost enough weight to fit back in my skin. And flower petals and feathers tether me to the ground, pound for pound. Take my tea with formaldehyde for my feminine side since the day that I died. While I wait on my bones until I'm brittle, am I pretty now? For some reason I find myself lost in what you think of me, and too confused to choose who I should be. And now you got me thinking, I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to lie to? Oh, oh, oh. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Just a little old me in a big, big world. Oh, oh, oh. Little old me in a big world. I wish I were a girl. I've been feeling lighthearted since I gained enough weight back to cover my bones. I get dressed up and shout as one leg at a time. We're so alike, 'cause if the shoe fits, then I won't try it on. You'll be walking out early, but the show must go on. No, I know that I'm wrong, but I love how you're on my side. It's been a point of contention between myself and this body that they stuck me in. The privilege of being born to be a man. And now you got me thinking, I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to lie to? Oh, oh, oh. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Just a little old me in a big, big world. Oh, oh, oh. Little old me in a big world. I wish. Now you're eating your prosthetic, made your anesthetic criteria pathetic. Seeing you become ascetic, say my name like a slur. I've been all the worst, and I heard it all before. No, this isn't a first stop. Let me be the boy you fell with. Text to me, fingerprints, taxonomize our differences. I am quantum physics. My witness brings me into existence. I wish I could be a girl, and that way you'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to love back? No, not yet. And I wish I could be a girl, and really I'd prefer it if you would use I, me, myself. Am I pretty enough? Am I pretty enough to fucking die? Little old me in a big world. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I would give you my whole world. Oh, 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 oh. Little old me in a big world. I wish I could be a girl, and really I'd prefer it if you would use I, me, myself. You could say I'm plastered, 'cause I hit the wall. I lost count after 21 in the college crawl.
I've been a boozing bastard. They're calling me Edward, 40 hands can't touch anyone. With an enemy like me, who would need a friend? Never mind, I'm drunk. Well, we've had enough power since the blackout started. For an EKG for the broken-hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just drink that too. Glass half full, I would probably just drink that too. They calling an Irish goodbye. Ooh, and I hope I don't choke on my vomit tonight. Well, I bet that the bottle of bread is a better be betting the biting the bullet and bettering myself. Sorry if I slur. Take my anxiety and my sobriety. I kill two birds with one stoner. So if you see me, please take out my keys. I don't wanna be working done yet. Well, we've had enough power since the blackout started. For an EKG for the broken-hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just drink that too. Glass half full, I would probably just drink that too. Well, I'm going down and I'm taking you with me, oh yeah. I'm bringing that water to that horse. So bring me the hair of the dog that bit me, oh yeah. So I can clone it and have a little more. Well, we've had enough power since the blackout started. For an EKG for the broken-hearted. We had no higher power since that blackout started. Oh, defibrillate all the broken-hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, even when I'm empty half full. I try to see the glass as half full, but I probably just, wow, yeah. Glass half full, I would probably just drink that too. I'd probably just drink that too.
I mean bones.
To cut down on my silhouette, my favorite foods are smoke and hearts. My leftovers fret, forget stiletto, self-indebted, while my cracking backbone lacks but backs up my false starts. All nightmares start as dreams, and I hear my subconscious screaming. They say that beauty's just skin deep. So naturally, please show me your bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling follows on. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show your bones? Lumps in throats and petticoats, your baby teeth would pray for you. A selfish book is always open, and some of the best liars only want the truth. All love starts as a scheme, so wake me up, I'm tired of sleeping. They say that beauty's just skin deep, so obviously, please show me your bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling follows on. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show me your bones? Ooh. Starts as a scheme. Give me all your LSD so I can feel my mind unweave again. They say that beauty's just skin deep, so when it stands and rends the red Sydney from her bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling follows home. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show me your bones, bones, bones? I can see my bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling follows home. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show your
Hello, everyone. How you guys doing tonight? The first song I want to play for you guys is about a friend of mine. It's also a little bit about me.
The cupboards and drawers, track the lace walk spots on the floor. Happy to be home, safe and warm. The shadows by their feet, the unvanishing tree quietly eating while they sleep. Well, here's where I'll be raising my kids. If I can find someone to start a family with, till then I dream of the day my yard's end ends fit. I wake up, there'll be food on the stove forever and never want for more. Is there cheese in the great beyond? Rides of Parmesan, wine to water, night from dawn. Life gets shorter, teeth grow long. Mine may not end up, mine my own, and my mind's not one bite smaller or lesser than yours. Do I belong in right and wrong? nature, I guess. One night one flung light through this place, so I run for cover over under, left her right out on the plain, little heart racing and praying, something keep me safe. I think it's on my face. Okay, one hungry day is nothing come what may, but then winter came in sight for 3 nights, left me grinding my teeth between my walls and gripping my dreams tight. Curled up, kept my head up and put up the fight. I'll make it through again. I have before. Come on now, what's one more? Is there cheese in the great beyond? Rinds of Parmesan, wine to water, night from dawn. Life gets shorter, teeth grow long. Mind me not, and I'll mind my own. In my mind's not one bite smaller or lesser than yours. Do I belong in right and wrong nature, I guess? Now spring bloomed in the kitchen again. I crawled out of the wall and squinting saw hope on the stovetop, just like I'd always imagined it. More than I could eat, my dreams were finally reality. My struggles had a happy ending. We must want to be friends. My stomach starts to turn with thirst. Why does it hurt? My just dessert is served again, and so I stumble back to bed. Something's not quite right, and guess I'll just go rest my head. Now as I lay me down to sleep, I expect no dreams and no sweet goodbye to me. Flatline in the morning light, I held on so tight for so long, it's just not right. Let a sigh out as I close my eyes. Was that all there was to this? What's for the best? Is there cheese in the great beyond? What's the moon made of? Meet me there after I'm gone. Life gets shorter, teeth grow long. Mind me not, and I'll mind my own. In my mind held the same light as the one in your eyes. Do I belong in right and wrong? One dies alone, and why don't know goodbye so long to my sailing home's nature, I guess. Nature, I guess. Nature, I guess.
Accepted by my audience as I do now, and I've never felt as connected to you guys as I have over the past couple weeks, and I cannot thank you enough for that. Thank you. They paint the walls with colors that you're not meant to notice. Beiges and browns, off-whites and grayscales, fluorescent lights to shine on the eggshell ground. Now you're lying face down. You blend into the background of white noise. They fill the halls with tunes you can't get into your head. 4-4 and Dorian wrote them for ignoring them, yet sorta sounds like a retro top 40, but wrong. You're not meant to sing along. It isn't that kind of song. It's white noise. But if you listen closely, I swear, to God I swear, you can hear the ocean if you hold it up to your ear. Hear white noise. Listen close between the waves. White noise. Hear the ocean through your wake. White noise. Listen close between the waves. White noise. How many times has this happened to you? You go to take out the laundry and you drop it and it falls into a black hole. How many times has this happened to you? You're straining your pasta and your eyeballs fall out into it. How many times has this happened to you? There's a cat and it won't tell you its name. You don't recognize the cat. It's not your cat. You don't have a cat. But it's here, and it won't tell you what you need to know in order to properly assess the situation. Because the cat is much larger than any cat you've seen before. It's a bear. How many times has this happened to you? You die, and then are reborn again into the mind of a grasshopper, wherein you die once more and then are reborn again into the mind of your mom. How many times has this happened to you? You give up. Check 1, 2. Check, check 1, 2. It's high fidelity, lossless quality. It's MP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 FLAC. It's polyphonic, the new Philharmonic with a Juilliard doctorate. Live from the Metropolitan. It's theoretically dense, it's impressive. It's microtonal and it challenges Western notions of art. It's post-avant-garde. It's going places because it comes from the heart. And its personality's a lack of identity. It makes no statement but does so quite loudly. It's an anesthetic, and it's an experience for your seventh sense. Yes, does it cure cancer? Wow, it begs the question just to tell you the answer. Do you believe in the power of silence? Well, if you walk the walk, can you talk more? Quiet. White noise. Listen close between the waves. White noise. Whoa, whoa, white noise. Listen close between the waves. White noise. You fill your mind you can't even feel. Try to make room in your skull, but it's full of them. All of the things that you think and then think about thinking. I know it's hard, but they're not who you are. They're white noise.
In lipstick on the mirror are the lyrics to my obituary. In iambic pentameter, follow perimeter, crossing my I's, dot my T's. I was delivered, holding scissors. I live deliberately. I'm a quitter and a winner anyway. 'Cause I never agreed to participate in this game. Won't follow my dreams. No, they've all got me waking up screaming. I can let them go from me. After all, there's no I in team, and I'd rather be normal. Yes, I'm normal. I suggest that we keep this informal. 'Cause a normal human being wouldn't need to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess that's the least that I owe ya, to be normal, oh, in a way that I could never be. Yeah. So come on and love me normally. If I could live in third person, well, I don't think life would be much worse than it is in the current tense presently. This sentence ending with question marks or dot, dot, dot. Is it courageous or escapist to leave the quarantine when you're contagious? It may just be a cold. And besides, I don't wanna get old, yeah. I drank myself to death to be the afterlife of the party. When the after party came, I was rolling in my grave, and I'd rather be normal, yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal, 'cause a normal human being wouldn't need to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess that's the least that I owe ya, to be normal, oh, in a way that I could never be. Yeah, come on and love me normally. Now this is the part of the song where I like to talk to my audience. I'd like to tell them there's something I want for you hip cats tonight. I want you to look to your left, look to your right. Wow, you guys are all over the place. You're 12 o'clock, you're 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you're 9 o'clock, you're rocking around the clock tonight. I want you to find those points of no return, those singularities, those event horizons, those beautiful rings of fire in the beautiful eyes of the beautiful boy, girl. Neither both are in between, that you both are tonight. I want you to tell me how you really feel. I want you to tell me that you love the way that they so seamlessly and so like a dreamfully and so beautifully and so dutifully jam that square peg in the round hole in their heart. I want you to tell me that you love the way that they don't stick out like sore middle fingers, that they claw their way up the side of the bell curve, stick their flag in the peak and slide their way back down. I want you to tell me that you love the way that they're not maladaptive, not malcontent, not malignant or maleficent, rather that you love them. I want you to tell them
that you love them exactly the way that everybody else is. I was nothing before, so I couldn't have asked to be born. I'll be nothing again, so what am I between now and then? Is there nothing to fear? 'Cause shit's getting weird. So to God who made this man, you better have one hell of a plan. I'd rather be normal, yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal, 'cause a normal human being wouldn't need no to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess that's the least that I'll owe ya, to be normal, oh, in a way that I could never be. Oh yeah, come on, yeah. I said, come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. I said, come on, yeah. Come on, and love me normally. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Come on, and love me normally.
Since and you and diamonds lapels. Holla, look what you've done. Gave this planet a sun and made a man to wonder if he's more than the sum of his cells. 'Cause you defy creation. I hate you, I do. Hands to the night sky, praying you might die before I fall in love with you. So call me Amadeus. God made me famous 'cause I am his favorite, but I can hate myself so you don't have to. 'Cause I like you, don't you see? I just like you a little more than me. I like you, don't you see? Oh hey, I just like you a little more than me. Oh yeah. Wasted constellations crumpled up in my hands, knowing if you're supernova, your light show is over, but too slow to know for sure if it's a part of the plan. I hear your heart beating under the floorboards. The rhythm is a gospel to me. So how could I stand a chance, let alone dance with the way you sweep me off these two left feet? So call me Amadeus, but I still can't keep a straight face while I'm praying. But I could crack my kneecaps just to please you. Oh, I like you, don't you see? I just like you a little more than me. I like you, don't you see? Oh, hey, I just like you a little more than me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Dangling a lantern over the event horizon, thinking it'll thank you for the light you're sacrificing. By time in orbit like a satellite, remind yourself the world don't revolve around you, so don't you revolve around someone else. And rock me Amadeus. God don't explain the way time and space made us, but with the wavelengths bending, it makes sense to me. The only thing that's meant to be is gravity. And what comes up must go down. I like you, don't you see? I just like you a little more than me. I like you, don't you see? Oh, hey, I just like you a little more than me. Oh, bit by bit and heart by heart. This won't have to end if it doesn't start. Oh, bit by bit and heart by heart. This won't have to end if it doesn't start. Oh, bit by bit and heart by heart. Oh, and this won't have to end if it doesn't start. Bit by bit and heart by heart. This won't have to end, but it just did. Thank you. All right, here's another one. Your stratospheric fear of catastrophes near. Fast it's here, atmosphere past your ears fall, but you'll never land. Second star to the right. I'm gripping the grass and I'm pulling on daisies. Thank matter for mass and the comfort of gravity. Airplane eclipses over spirals of math. Would or could the impact kill me? Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. It's just the honeymoon moon saying shoot for the stars. Be the next big constellation. Connect the dots between your parts. Dandelion seeds yet to ride on the breeze. You make a wish upon the dead but turn and call it a weed. Only plastic flowers never die. With the bones of a crow and ambitions of candle wax. What do you know of control? The wind is simply at your back. It really seems pollen's more clever than bees. So you cue the final words of Leary and you cry. Why? Why not? Why not? Why not? I'd rather be a hot air Hindenburg than an elephant tied right down to its stake. Cut ties, shed the dead weight. I ain't saying it's fate, but there are no mistakes in dandelion seeds. You turn out on the breeze. You make a wish upon the dead, but turn and call it a weed. Only plastic flowers never die. Well, I cry in skies of blue linoleum. Clouds of spilled milk, but a mother cup. Here comes the sun, am I falling in love? Falling up. Here comes the sun, am I falling up? Disney, Pixar, Ludovico, Shirley Temple, Manoschino, hotel rooms of Motley Crue, Broadway producer, improv troops, Ray-Bans in your living room. Eyeline hurts to be in view, like stage fright only when it's karaoke night with friends. Leave early, did I earn the stupid hat? Is now really a good time for a new tattoo? Oh, is now really a good time for a new tattoo? The larger they are, the harder they tend to fall. Much larger than life, cause from such height life looks awful small. And dandelions grow in dirt, magic mushrooms grow in piles of bullshit. I grew up in suburbia, love us or hate us, because you're killing us. And dandelion seeds you tear out on the breeze. You make a wish upon the dead but turn and call it a weed. Only plastic flowers never die.
Well, like crying skies of blue linoleum, clouds of spilled milk, but am I the cup? Here comes the sun, am I falling up? Falling dead, light seeds yet to rot up and breathe. You make a wish above the dead, but turn and call it a weed. Dead light seeds yet to rot, now I'm falling up. Falling dead, light seeds yet to rot up and breathe. You make a wish above the dead, but turn and call it a weed. Here comes the sun, and I'm falling in love. Oh, it's now really a good time for a new tattoo.
Your stratospheric fear of catastrophes near fast. It's here, atmosphere past your ears fall, but you'll never land. Second star to the right, and straight on till you die. My dream girl, those eyes, that nose, my private inside joke, sign the cast on my funny ball. The floral sheets, so long giving up ghosts, haunt my bedroom at night and say, let's get you home. They say grow up, be a man, 'cause until then you're nothing but a short-haired girl. But come and braille, palm read and hold my hand, see my reason and goodbye. Cruel world, and oh my God, what's wrong with me and the wife of Walter Keane, whose name right now is escaping me? That's right, Margaret, dream girl, come and sweep me off my knees. I'd rather stay asleep than never see you wake up next to me. Neon lights like heat lamps in the cold, to incubate the shadows you can't stitch back to your souls. And you seem to find just a few days ago, but CO2 and fish tanks will do enough to get you home. Well, now you swear in your prayers down in time, promise on every fun again. If you'd stop flying, but then you start crying, never mind, you win. And far too late came far too soon, and the love you never made became the things you'd never do. Oh, sweet Mary, dream girl, come, but keep your hands off me. Go on back to bed, my love, I mean, that's where dreams are supposed to be. Come on, William, grow up, be a man, 'cause until then they're gonna treat you like you're just a little girl. But come and braille, palm read, hold my hands, and you'll see that it's me who cries mercy while your fingers curl. And oh, are you at all like me? Do you know what I mean? Or am I too close to see? Some on any one of the two things we do on our knees. Watch me fold my hands and just a crack of my knuckles. Well, here is the church, here is the steeple. Open the door, see all the people. All right, that's enough. Let's get